The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 35 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Arizona Wholesale and those Callaway.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter, the longest running real estate talk show in the United States. There's a reason The Home Hunter has been airing for almost 37 years. We preview marvelous communities all over Arizona and give you valuable information on new and innovative home-related products. So get your pencils and paper handy and let's begin.
Composite Rector Point by Shea Homes offers innovative two-story homes with large great rooms, versatile lofts, and spacious bedrooms. These courtyard villas are standalone homes with private backyards. Located in Gilbert, your family will enjoy the community pool, covered play structure, barbecues, and more. They have 3 and 4 bedroom homes that range from 2,000 square feet to almost 2,200 square feet. You'll want to come out and preview the 3 exciting models available. Prices are amazing and start in the high 200s. Call today for more information at 480-367-3653 or visit their website at sheahomes.com.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We have Stacy Reardon with Arizona Wholesale, and we have Courtney Winger with Decor Appliances. And of course, I'm going to ask you, remind everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
Absolutely. We've been in the Valley for over 70 years,
That's
specializing
crazy.
in appliances, flooring, countertops, and now we even do cabinets.
Yeah, you have the works in there.
Yeah, we've got great showroom locations too. One up in the Scottsdale Air Park, one in Phoenix nearby the airport, and also in Tucson.
All right, and of course, Decor. We love Decor. What's going on?
Well, Decor has been in business since 1955, and we're founded in Southern California, so we're a U.S. company based. And we've been displaying our product with Arizona Wholesale for all that time. They've been a sponsor of ours, and we've got some new exciting product out. We've got a steam oven in our range. We have stainless steel interior refrigeration. We have all the newest technology in the appliances as well. So,
Which is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very similar to your smartphone. If you have a smartphone, our control panels are geared like a smartphone, so very interactive.
What are we going to think of next, really?
I know.
Okay, and of course, there are so many different amazing things that Decor does, and most of them are in the showroom, right? They can come in and just check it all out.
Yep.
I love it. We can go in and touch and feel everything. All right, well, of course, I'm always telling everybody, get in there, check it out, find out all the new fun stuff.
Yes.
So thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I am very pleased to welcome with us today, we have Tom Baker with Baker's Travertine Power Clean. And tell people about your company and kind of what you do.
We do all types of natural stone. We worked at your mother's house and we did a limestone floor, which is very popular, and interior usually gets polished to take care of it.
Okay, well, the joke is, I know, it looks like better than new. We're gonna go with better than new. It's insane, and those are like old, and you were able to come in and just make it look brand new.
Well, we've developed custom abrasive processes to do our job. We don't take anything off the shelf to do our work. Everything is manufactured for me specifically, over millions of square feet of developing.
Wow. Okay, and I know that, there are so many different types of stones and things. Now, one of the things that we also were talking about, there's the outdoor.
Absolutely. Yeah, so inside they say they need to be sealed, and like your mother's limestone, we polished it, and that's what it needed to protect it. Outside, we've developed custom sealers, 2 different types of custom sealers, abrasive processes, custom sanding to fill the holes, and it really does need to be protected. Travertine pavers outside can actually turn into lime and eat themselves up.
You're kidding.
Not at all.
Okay, see, I had no idea about this. And then the thing is people are always talking about that you should seal inside and not outside.
And it's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
It is the opposite. Yes, it is.
Okay, so no matter what the stone, you can come in and you can help people, and if people have more questions, all the different types of stones, they can just call you.
Limestone and Cantera and travertine and the new concrete pavers. I shouldn't say new, but concrete pavers outside, they lose their color. They don't fall apart like natural stone does, but a sealer that we've developed for that soaks in, protects the color, makes them easier to clean. Tire marks wash off of them, and really a really neat service that we provide now too.
That is fantastic. Well, everybody needs this service, so they need to be picking up the phone and calling you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome so much.
I've started creating a list, and it's kind of like that honey-do list, but not always have people that are going to do this list for you. So we have Hammer and Joe. We have Joe Rary. Oh my gosh, there are so many things that you can do, and I love the fact that my list, I can just give it to you and you can just start crossing everything off.
It's great to see you again, Tiffany.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, and that's what I do. That's our specialty. In fact, I just got another list today. Somebody who'd been out of town for the summer, they're back. Here's the list. Here's the things I need done. So that's what I like to do. That's what works out really well for our company, and we take care of what our customers need.
Well, and I also love the fact that there's so many things that you can do, because I know there's people like, oh, I can maybe do this, and it's like you feel like they can come in and change your light bulb, and that's pretty much what their skill set is.
Right.
But you have the skill set to cover so many different types of things that are on people's kind of do-it lists.
I offer a very broad range of services. I had a case this past weekend, a call from a homeowner and from somebody who watches the show, and they said, I need a fan done, and so I came there. And there's a fan hanging from the ceiling, literally, just wires dangling there.
No.
They had hired a friend, or got a friend to do it, had a friend to do it, and then it didn't work out very well. And so wires and fans and things. And a few minutes later, it was all back, and they were rather amazed because they were very worried, of course, when I came in. But that's really what it's about. It's about peace of mind, giving me a list and knowing that it's going to get done.
And it's getting done properly.
Right.
All right, well, people need to call you because I know they're going to have plenty of lists to hand to you to get done, so thank you for joining us.
Through the end of the month, 20% off for anybody who mentions the show.
They just have to say Home Hunter and they get 20%
just
off.
Home Hunter, and that's it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
We have an amazing community to hear about today, and we have Eric Clem with Elliot Holmes. Tell us about this community.
Well, it's a beautiful new community. We just opened a couple months ago, and we're right at the base of South Mountain.
Nice.
Yeah, so mountain views pretty much from every lot that we have out there. It's a gated community.
Okay.
There's only 67 lots.
Oh, those are going to go quick.
Yeah, so, it's kind of a nice little enclave that we have there off the base of South Mountain. And, we have big lots out there.
And what about the actual home sizes? What kind of square footage are people looking at?
Homes themselves, we're starting out at 2,500 square feet.
Oh, that's nice.
Going up to about 3,200 square feet, and it's all single story. Oh. So there's no 2 stories to block the view or anything like that of South Mountain. And like I said, we have big lots. So we're a 1/4 acre up to 1/2 acre.
Wow.
Lots of room in between the houses, and they're beautiful.
Oh, well, yeah, and I love Elliot Holmes anyway, but what prices are people kind of looking at there too?
We're starting out at about $390.
That's it?
That's it. Yep.
Oh my gosh, for that size lot and the square footage of these homes, and they're beautiful homes, and I know there's so much that Elliot Holmes offers as well.
Yeah, so, on top of just the basic construction of the homes and all that stuff, we're doing the energy efficiency.
Yeah.
So, it's the spray foam insulation. It was 115 degrees yesterday, and we do a thermostat up in the attic, and it was at 82 degrees yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Well, and I love everything about it. So people can just get in their cars, they can come check it out because they are going to go fast.
Yep.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
It's very important to have a great security system, and we have Marc Perkins with Alert 360. Obviously, I love my security system because you guys have everything that you offer. Like, there's kind of anything you can possibly think of.
It's almost limitless. We've talked before around Christmas time last year about certain things that we can integrate into the system. Now with a lot of other companies getting into the security game, like Apple with their HomeKit, it is compatible and we can integrate it into our system.
Really? Okay, well, and I know I love the things like the doorbell camera. I know it's silly, but I love the fact that I know if anybody's been at my door. I feel like my packages are even more secure because I get things delivered, and if someone's come up, and I can catch them red-handed not that anybody's tried to steal it, but if they did, I'm prepared for all of this.
Correct, yeah, no, that's good stuff. And like I said, it was the one that made the news about 3 years ago that caught the lady stealing those packages.
That's right.
So it does work.
Okay, and I know you have a special for anybody that mentions, all they have to do is mention the Home Hunter.
That's it. All they have to do is call my phone number, 503-309-9510, and mention that they saw me on the Home Hunter. They will get the Home Hunter discount package. And that entails to almost anything, like depending on how small a package they want or how large they want. Again, we'll take care of them.
All right, so remember, say Home Hunter when you call.
Yes.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Don't wait until Mother Nature tells you that your roof needs to be fixed, because let's face it, there is never a good time to have your roof leak. Jack at Jack the Roofer can take a look at your roof and get the little things fixed before it turns into a big problem. Jack the Roofer Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been providing exceptional service for over 23 years with over 15,000 satisfied customers. They are repair specialists as well as complete replacement professionals. There is a reason they've been around so long. Their number one goal is to make sure you, the customer, is satisfied, and they do that by providing the best value using quality materials and professional service. Their employees are trained on a regular basis in principles of being thorough, strict attention to detail, and doing business with integrity. The staff has the knowledge and experience to know exactly where these roofs fail. Also, they fix roofs that other companies can't or simply won't. Sometimes you don't even realize the weakness in your roof. That's why you need to call Jack the Roofer. They specialize in all types of roofs from shingles to tile to flat or commercial, and they service the entire Phoenix area. Most importantly, they are a down-to-earth and honest company. Jack the Roofer will provide an accurate evaluation of facts to help you make proper decisions on repair or replacement. Call them today at 602-996-7443 or go to their website at jacktherooferaz.com. Keep Mother Nature and the rain outside where it belongs. We have another amazing community to hear about today, and we have here Kieran Kelly representing Mulberry Park. Tell us about Mulberry Park.
Mulberry Park is actually in Arcadia.
Love that area.
Yes, we represent family partners who's done a lot of really nice projects in Scottsdale and Arcadia in the Biltmore area. We offer 4 different plans there that start at 1942 square feet and go to 2198 square feet.
Oh, wow.
3 bedrooms with a loft, 2.5 bath, can be a 4th bedroom. Offers a pool, a spa, dog park, gated community.
Oh my gosh, and like I said, love that area, and it's beautiful. So what are we looking at prices there?
So it starts at $465 for our smallest, which is the Banks at 1942 square feet.
Okay.
And then it goes up to 2198 square feet, and it's at $505.
Okay. Great prices for Arcadia. And like I said, I mean, great location, wonderful homes, and really all they need to do is contact you. And is there any models or anything that they can come and check out?
We actually model our Tanner, which is our biggest plan at the 2198 square feet, and our Taylor, which is 2124 square feet.
All right, perfect. Well, they definitely need to check that out. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and information right after these messages.
If somebody tells you they will buy your home for cash and save you commissions, closing costs, and the inconvenience of going on the market to sell your home, get a second opinion. Those Callaways, they can quickly tell you how much that convenience will cost you. Face it, these investors just want your house so they can do the same thing you can. Sell it. And with those Callaways, you can sell it for more with more money in your pocket. Get what you want, more money. Those Callaways, they're the best. Call now, 480-596-5751. Hope you enjoy your extra cash.
If you're like me, you love the ambiance of a fireplace, but in Arizona it gets a little warm, and we do have Jordan Goetz with Arizona Fireplace. Okay, I know people are like, oh, I want the fireplace, but you guys have something, you have the electric ones, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's really good, especially going into summer. You know, the electrics, you can have them turned on, turned off. The heat you can have on, the heat you can have off. It's really nice. So it'll carry you all the way through summer, and then in the winter, you'll have the heat option as well.
That is an amazing option. Obviously, we need it here.
Yeah.
The other thing that you mentioned to me, okay, people have wood burning, and we have so many no burn days or whatever it is. You can actually convert those to gas.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's really easy. I think a lot of people think that it might be a more complicated process than it actually is. It's very easy. We do the installation. We have a lot of options as far as gas logs goes. A lot of options as far as how you want to light it. Albeit electronic ignition. There's a turn and burn style. It's really easy. You have a lot of options. So.
I love that you guys have so many options, as well as, I mean, the designs and everything of the fireplaces. You make it your own. I mean, I love there's so many different things that people can choose from.
Absolutely.
As well as obviously the electric, the gas, but the look of it itself is amazing. So people need to definitely get a hold of you guys.
Yeah.
Check it out, because no matter what they pretty much need, you guys can help them.
Exactly. We have 2 showrooms to show you, so please do.
Well, perfect. Well, they do need to check that out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We're out here on location with Mike and Karina at TrueView Windows and Glass, and tell us, I understand there's a lot of different things that you guys do.
Yes, we do glass, mirrors, showers, screens, tabletops, glass chips. We do everything but automotive.
Wow, that's insane. And even like with what about like doors? I've heard like the roller doors that get stuck, or there's so many different issues that people obviously have, and this is stuff you guys can take care of.
Yes, that's correct. We change out the tracks and the rollers on the patio doors.
Oh my goodness.
Locks.
See, I know there are so many people that get in these situations, especially a broken window.
Yeah, even around the holidays.
Panic.
Yeah, even around the holidays, just remember that we are, 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365, and even the holidays, but we do board service as well. A lot of people want to do, we want to use home products and don't use home product. Give us a call. We actually have products in hand that we can use even repairing wise, so you won't have that issue again. And lifetime warranty on some of the products, just to keep in mind as well.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So making people's lives easy. We like this, that, there's so many different things that you don't think about when it comes to the glass, it comes to the different windows of what can be repaired versus, okay, what do I do? And people panic, they really do. So I'm glad that they can just call you up and just make their lives easier. Well, thank you so much for having me out here.
Yep.
If you're buying or selling a home, you know you have to call those Callaways, because they are going to take care of you and make sure the process is done so easily. And of course, we have back with us today Kelly Callaway to tell us about another amazing home.
This is a very unique home.
Really?
It backs to a golf course, which is very sought after. It's in the magic 85254.
My favorite.
It is. It's Gulfview Terrace subdivision, which is only 15 homes.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's a rare opportunity in there.
Yeah.
It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, split floor plan, gorgeous wood beam vaulted ceiling in the family room, living room. Absolutely gorgeous home.
It does. It sounds beautiful.
Has a beautiful terrace with a pool and the golf course views. Absolutely lovely home. It was constructed in 1984. And has all the great things like plantation shutters and great curb appeal, and it's just a wonderful feel-good home.
All right, and of course, I'm going to ask you, what's the price?
The price is $699.9.
And it backs up to the golf course, and it's in the 85254.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, once again,
home.
we know this one's going to go super quick, so people definitely need to call you. And I know if this isn't going to be the one that's going to fill their dreams, or if they don't get to it in time, I know you're going to hook them up for the right home.
It's always our pleasure to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Whether you're looking for a house full of furniture or just a special piece, come out to Furniture Fair today. Located on the northwest corner of 7th Street and Bell, Furniture Fair is your model home furniture store at discount prices. Call 602-863-9955 or visit their website at FurnitureFair.com.
We have back with us today the amazing Michael Sandoval with Above and Beyond Pool Remodeling. You guys do so much. I mean, it is amazing. Can you tell people kind of about your company?
Yes, we specialize in complete swimming pool remodeling. We're also a licensed swimming pool builder. So we can build and we can remodel valley-wide. We do lots of work in the Phoenix metro area. We do a lot of specialized work that the competition either don't or can't do, and we pride ourselves on that.
Well, and I love that there's so much with the veterans that you're involved with that as well. But I know I'm always looking for, okay, what makes you stand above and beyond the other pool companies?
Right. Well, first and foremost, I like to say that our, mission accomplishment mindset stands above and apart from anybody else out there. But apart from that, we like to really, really invest in our veteran community. We love our veterans.
That's
I'm a
fantastic.
Marine veteran of 15 years. Love the United States Marine Corps, served faithfully. But we give back to our veterans, and we stand very strong behind that as a company and as part of our values, who we are and what we represent.
That's why you have the perfect name, Above and Beyond. And you also have a showroom in Gilbert?
Yes, we have a
that people can
design
come in?
center where people can actually come in and pick out interior finishes, look at swimming pool projects that we've completed, see before and after pictures, look at tile samples, travertine, pavers. We have everything there to get them on their way to their new pool build or remodel. We even have a little a CAD system that we can show them 3D renderings of their project and what it could look like when it's all complete.
Well, obviously people need to be calling you about this because, as I know, you have done an amazing job on my remodel of my pool. So I highly, highly recommend that people definitely need to give you a call. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
We all know that first impressions count, and that applies to your house too. A home with curb appeal gives you an attractive place to live and can increase the value of your property. Architectural Stone Elements is a world-class purveyor of fine hand-carved stone art, which consists of limestone and Terrace stone. There are so many ways to add the wow to your home, everything from spectacular entry facades, window surrounds, and balustrade systems to stone water fountains and planters. Plus, there are plenty of stone details that can be added inside. Fireplaces, mantels, range hood surrounds, molding for chair rails, crown molding, and even fire pits for your backyard can add some pizzazz. The talented team has extensive full-cycle experience and a passion with limestone and Terrace stone. They will work diligently and effectively with homeowners, builders, architects, and engineers in meeting your needs and exceeding your expectations. They specialize in designing numerous styles which range from Old World, Classic Mediterranean, Tuscan, to contemporary, or you can simply choose from their vast inventory of ready-to-install stone products. Based in Phoenix, Arizona, Architectural Stone Elements welcome you to come and to see the amazing products on site, or they will visit your home to help make the process easier. Call them today at 602-620-9059 or visit their website at architecturalstoneelements.com. From our yard to your home. I'm pleased to welcome with us today Brandon Menagid with Extreme Energy Solutions.
Yep.
And first, tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, we are a certified contractor for the two major electric companies in the state of Arizona. We specialize in home energy audits, insulation, duct seals, air seals, things like that. Keep your home as tight as possible, keep your electric bills down.
Well, I was going to say, with summer, they get crazy high.
Yeah, they do get really high right now. And a lot of Arizonian people think that it's normal to have high electric bills, but we can actually drop them by up to 50%.
Really?
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is depending on your electric company, they actually kick in to help you save more money. So they'll give you up to 75% towards your total bill to do your necessities, insulation, duct seal, things like that.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That is cool. And you guys can come in and just basically take care of it.
Yeah, we'll do it all.
Okay, and I know you have some kind of a special?
We do have a special going on right now. So it's normally a $99 home energy audit.
Okay.
But for the summertime special, we're giving you a $100 Visa gift card to offset the $99 charge.
You are kidding.
Yeah, so it's a win-win situation.
Do they have to mention anything, or do they just get it?
Just let them know that you're calling from the show. You've seen us on the show.
So they can just say I saw you on the Home Hunter, and then they're going to get that deal.
Yep, and we'll give them the deal. You also get a goodie bag depending on your electric company. It has like 5 LED light bulbs, some goodies.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really neat.
All right, well, people need to call you right away and get all scheduled.
Yep.
All right, and not to forget to mention the Home Hunter.
Yeah, mention the Home Hunter.
All right, well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
If you're tired of the hot Phoenix summers, then check out the beautiful, cooler White Mountains of Arizona. This first house is Tuscan-inspired and is a breathtaking waterfront property on Rainbow Lake. With 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, and almost 7,800 square feet, the great room greets you with soaring vaulted ceilings, stone archways, and fireplaces. The gourmet kitchen is a chef's dream with custom cabinetry and includes 2 dishwashers, 2 cooling drawers, 2 ovens, a sub-zero refrigerator, warming drawers, and more. The luxurious master suite is enriched with a double-sided fireplace, home office, sitting area, and an incredible panoramic views. Ideal for entertaining, there is a formal dining room with lake views as well as a cozy living room dining room area for intimate gatherings. In a separate wing, this house offers 4 additional ensuite bedrooms, each with its own fireplace. Enjoy terraced patios at the rear with 300 feet of lakefront vistas and sunset views. The home even has 2 garages, a 3-car and a 2-car garage, and an original log cabin with 2 more bedrooms and baths. This property sits on over 11 acres and is offered at $4.1 million. If this estate is more than you're looking for, there is also a great home located in Torreon in Show Low that is right off the golf course. This home has 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and is over 2,800 square feet. It has high-end finishes throughout and features front and rear decks to enjoy the beautiful location. Priced at $639,000, this house is being sold furnished and move-in ready. For more information on these properties, call 928-386-5503 or go to the website at shalimarrealty.com. The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. Back with us today, we have Ricky Camus with AmeriFirst Financial, and apparently he's trying to make lives easier.
I'm just trying to make the process simple because, you know, everybody tries to complicate everything in their lives.
Yeah.
Let's make the lending piece the easy, smooth part.
Which no one thinks that could be an easy, smooth part.
We're like magicians. You know, we just make this process that's all complicated and rough waters and stormy into a nice sunny day out on the prairie.
Well, we love that. That's
Was
a good
that a good
thing.
analogy?
You know what? It works.
Anyway,
it totally works.
On the TV right now is rickyphoneapp.com. Takes 5 minutes to fill it out. It'll automatically run a soft pull on their credit, which means we won't ding their FICO with an inquiry. So we'll at least get a score. We'll know where we're at least starting from. Okay. So as an example, let's say somebody has a 600 FICO.
Yeah.
And, you know, we all know that 600 FICO, really, you can get a loan, but it's just difficult.
But
there might be some things on their credit that are quick that we can fix to get them up to a 640, 660, who knows, right? But the first thing is we got to see what's on there.
Yeah.
So go to rickyphoneapp.com, fill it out, takes 5 minutes. They'll get an answer either that day or the next morning, which is Monday morning, by the way.
So you're seriously making life easier on these people. That's just crazy.
Yeah. And me too, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I'm trying to make everybody's life easier.
And obviously everybody has to pre-qualify. It's the thing to do. So they need to definitely
Don't go
pick up the
dream
phone.
shopping without knowing what you can spend.
Exactly.
You know? It's like my wife taking out the credit card. You know, she knows what she can spend.
So be like her.
Yeah, be like my wife.
Thanks for
Fill out the
joining
phone
us.
app.
Thank you. Well, that's all we have time for today. If you missed anything or have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or go to our website at homehuntertv.com. Also, make sure you look for Trane in your new home or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Remember, it's your home and you might as well have the best and ask for a Trane. I'm Tiffany Hunter. Thanks for spending your morning with us. See you next Sunday at 9 here on ABC 15.